The first one that I'm going to go through, the story was very lengthy, but basically the upshot, the question at the end really was, why did this happen to me? That's really what this was, a betrayed wife. And she was really stuck in the story, in the email that she sent me. She was really stuck in, I'm a good person. And it was, if I was having a conversation with her, I probably know what she would say to me in that talk. Why do bad things happen to good people, right? That's kind of where she's at right now. She's like, why did this happen to me? I did everything right. I was faithful. I took care of the home. I took care of my husband. I took care of the kids. I had a job. I did everything right. So why did this happen to me? Here's the answer. I can't answer it. I don't know why this happened to her. I don't know why this happened to any of you. And I don't know why this happened to me. But I do know that it happened for me. And it happened for her. And it's happening for each of you right now. There's a difference between something happening to me and something happening for me. And I don't know if this person is on the call right now or if she's going to listen to this on replay, but when we stay stuck in the betrayal story, and I did this for 3 years, so I know what it's like. I was stuck in the story. I was asking all these questions and how many and what time and what color and what position and where was it? And for 3 years, I was stuck in that detective mode. That's what we call it, where we're just asking a ton of questions because we're trying to answer that ultimate question. Why did this happen to me? How could you do this to me, right? To me is a victim mindset. When something happens to me, I'm a victim of it. And that was me for 3 years. I was a victim of my husband's story. I was stuck in the mud, is what I call it anyway. I was stuck in the mud of his story. And it wasn't until I healed, right? When I really started diving into my own individual healing, my own path. How do I build confidence? How do I learn to trust myself again? How do I turn on my gut instinct? That's all the stuff that we want betrayed partners to be focusing on, your own individual healing. What happens in that moment, but it's not a moment, it's time, right? But what happens is you slowly start to gain things you didn't have before, or you strengthen the things that you had before that maybe were a little weak. And then on the other side, what happens is that you look back and you go, you know what? I am who I am today because of that pain. I turned that pain into my power. That's why I call the very first course I ever created Pain to Power. I did that very, very deliberately. I can't answer why did this happen to you, but we can help you figure out how are we going to make it so this happened for you? Who are you going to become on the other side of this? That's the question. Why did it happen to you? I don't know. I want to help you figure out who are you going to be in spite of it? Who do you want to be on the other side of it? Remember when I said before that people like in the personal development space, right? You go to seminars or you watch webinars or whatever, and they want everybody to be where they are. They forget what it's like to be stuck in the to you part of the story, right? I remember I don't want that for anybody. I want everybody here to really understand that this happened. I can't change it. You can't change it. But if we don't get out of the to you part of the story and help you cross that bridge into the for you part of the story, then you're going to stay stuck.